You're not a good content creator just because you think you look cool on camera. It's like you're walking in darkness without any direction, and we don't want you to walk in darkness now. Do it. Hey guys, welcome to Anything Content. My name is Naomi Salami. First and foremost, did you guys miss me? It's been long. We did a long form video. I know I've been dropping shorts, but nothing beats actually sitting down with all this setup and doing a long form video for you guys. Do I have a lot to tell you guys? First of all, if you're in Nigeria, please indicate in the comment section if you've been having good light. You see my hand is not raised. We've not been having nice electricity in this part of town, and this has affected me in the sense that putting out content is a lot harder. But don't worry guys, do not worry, I've got us covered. I am an embodiment of no excuses. This year you have to be serious with me when it comes to upskilling, and we're not taking any excuse at all, which is why this video is going to be titled How to Be a Good Content Creator, or what makes a good content creator. I'm going to change it to the heading. Depends on what makes sense, honestly. I know that we have a lot of content creators now in the industry, but we still have some untapped talents also out in the world, like you, that have been thinking, oh, I want to tell my brand this, I want to pitch this to my brand, that I want to start this, I want to lead the team social media content creation line, and you're thinking, what makes a good content creator? How can I do this? How can I make this work? Or you want to build a personal brand and you've been wondering, how do I put myself out there? We all know that if you're not putting yourself out on social media, whether it's through LinkedIn, whether it's through TikTok, whether it's through YouTube, whether it's through Instagram or Substack, nobody's going to see you. So this is going to be like a stepping stone on how to be a good content creator. Let's begin. A good content creator shows up when they feel awkward. It's not about the fancy setup. If you remember, just a few seconds ago, I talked about how we've not been having electricity, and if you're not in Nigeria, you won't understand. So please don't use it as an opportunity to drag us. But during those moments when I couldn't access my fancy setup, my lights, because they need direct connection to electricity, I use my torch light, and that torch is not as bright as it should be, and it actually made me feel awkward. But in my head I was like, all this information, all this knowledge that I have, everything that I have, nobody's going to be able to say it like me, nobody's going to be able to break it down like me. Permit me to use the F word. Fuck awkwardness. Fuck it. Let awkwardness go away. Awkwardness is not going to show you to the world. Awkwardness is not going to put you on that pedestal you hope to be. A good content creator does not mind awkwardness. In fact, it is that moment where you feel awkward that you show up, because as time goes on, you start to realize that you become better. You start to show up in your imperfection. That is what a good content creator does. A good content creator makes the camera their friend. Oh, Naomi, it's so hard. It's so hard to speak in front of the camera. Why are you scared? I know it's not easy. Coming from someone that when I first started, it was really hard for me. But you know what helped me? Thinking or imagining that this camera is, I'm talking to one of my besties, because I have more than one best friend. I'm talking to one of my cool friends, one of my girlfriends, one of my guy friends, and they're sitting right in front of me, and they ask me, oh, Naomi, what's your view on this? When is that time to talk with your friends? You yap a lot. When is that time to talk with your friends? You yap a lot. Imagine that person sitting right in front of you. Imagine that person sitting right in front of you. Besides, it's your camera. It is not going to bite you. Use this exercise whenever you're trying to record. Shyness is not going to put money in my pocket. Shyness is not going to put money in my pocket. You say like 3 times and you realize that you have your whole life ahead of you. You realize that you have your whole life ahead of you, and being shy in front of the camera is not going to get you anywhere. Then you will be able to pick up that phone, put on your camera app, and start recording. The camera is your friend. Treat it like your paji, like your friend, like your best friend. 3. A good content creator does not waste their time looking for their niche. They let their niche come to them eventually. Oh, Naomi, I want to start content creation, but I'm thinking I want to do this, I want to do this, but I want it to be just one thing. How do I find my niche? Do everything. Talk on everything. Yap about everything. Today you're talking about what you heard outside. Tomorrow you're talking about different ways people can get remote jobs. Next tomorrow you're talking about the outfit that you want to wear to go to a party. Yap about everything. Sure, I'm not telling you, if you don't want to show certain parts of your life, don't show it. You can be a creator and still be private, right? But the things that you're eager to share, start putting them out there. Today you say, oh, I learned this in one of my courses. Let's say you're doing a course online. Learn this in one of my courses. I want to share with my friend. Oh, but most of my friends, they don't talk about this stuff. You have your camera. You have your social media, you have your Instagram, you have your TikTok, you have your LinkedIn. Put it out there. Let people know that this is what you're about. Let people know that you have interest in this. And if tomorrow you're feeling you want to go to the club and you want to show your people OOTD, your outfit of the day. I learned that recently. That's what OOTD is. Your outfit of the day. You show your girl, you show your guys, you show your audience that even though I'm a corporate person, I'm a corporate baddie, I also like to have fun. Let them see different sides of you. with time, when you start to check your analytics and you're like, it seems people love content like this more than this one, then you focus on that. I'm not telling you to get rid of the other ones. That is still a part of you, but you focus on that one. Your niche is not just going to fall on your lap. You have to start the work in order to know what your audience like. Nobody's going to come to your room and tell you this is what I like. You have to start putting it out there. A good content creator does not worry about the 100 view jail or 12 view jail. You know, I have 12 views. Oh my god, I've been posting for so long and I have 200 views. I have 630 subscribers and I started last year fully. While my Instagram that I started 2 years ago is still growing small. I get messages on that Instagram. I get DMs on that Instagram. People have joined my community from that Instagram. But it has the slowest growth. But when I check my views, I can see 300 views, 1,000 views, 2,000 views. Meaning people are watching it. If you're in the 100 views jail, do you have an apartment to accommodate 100 people? Do you realize that 100 people is a lot of people? Social media has conditioned our minds to think that you have to be like 100,000, 200,000 to be seen as a big influencer. 100 people is a lot of people. So if those are the people consistently checking your content, one day you're going to skip from 100 to 2,000 as long as you are consistent and you don't stop. If you stop, who's going to continue it? If you stop, are the views going to automatically move from 100 to 2,000? If you're worried about that, that means you're not cut out to be a content creator. Anyway, we've come to the end of our video. And before I forget, I have my first ebook out, guys. So if you're serious about content creation and this video has helped you, you need to go over to the link in my YouTube bio or the description below for my ebook titled Show Up, a practical guide to posting content without fear. And this book particularly battles imposter syndrome. The book has 6 chapters, so it's not too much. You don't need to worry about that. It talks about how you need to accept the cringe, talks about how you need to get over certain disappointments and certain fears, and how to deal with burnout. So if this video has helped you and you're like, what are your next steps? This is your next step. Head over to my seller link in the description of my YouTube bio and get my ebook. I'll say the title again, Show Up, a practical guide to posting content without fear. So head over there, guys. I hope this video has been amazing. I hope it has been educating, informative, and delightful, just the way I like it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.